Hi, hi. I think that side's the one where the lurking. We lurking lurk. So this is the puppy dog that showed up in my store. So I had to, you know, play it and hopefully didn't lose him. Oh, are you the manager of the video store? Yep, that's me. I'm so sorry. Do I know you? Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Seth Lowell from the Luma branch of public security. I'm here because please recommend me some movies for lonely people. Sweetie! That sounds familiar. Yes. I'll have to show you. I got this text thing. A message to reserve a videotape from your store. Didn't you say it was your colleague who sent that message? I wasn't the one who originally sent the message about reserving videotape. Then I saw that you had prepared the videotape. It shouldn't have worked for nothing, so I thought it over and decided to rent it anyways. I later asked my colleagues about your store, and a few of them knew it and said the service here is excellent, and the manager has great tastes. Was there a specific movie you wanted to match? Huh? But didn't you already make preparations for the reservation? You should watch movies you enjoy. You really are an amazing video store manager. So what do you want to watch? Just let me know. Do you have anything action-packed, like one of those classic adventure movies? An adventure movie? Looks like we can take out our most popular tapes, find one and give it to the officer. Starlit Nights. Okay, I'll take this one. Why did you want to watch an action? Usually live in the presence since dorms and only return home on weekends. Sometimes I get pretty bored after work. Oh, so it really is because of loneliness. No, it's not like that at all. Sure. Anyways, I'll return it once I'm done. Thank you, manager. You can call me Belle. Got it, Manager Belle. See you. Boy, call me Belle. Hi. Question how this happened? I don't know. Twitch just sucks at, you know, keeping up score with how amazing you are. Young public security officer Seth bids well and leaves the video store. Hopefully there's no need to go to the public security precinct to collect tapes. That probably won't happen. After all, he seems like a trustworthy officer. And Rose is amazing. Anxious office worker. Oh, this is so frustrating. Hate this. The metro's too crowded. Got spilled my drink during lunch and I have to go to meetings when I'm clocked out. This month's just misfortune after misfortune. I hate this so much I desperately need a cathartic action film. Well, it's because you're amazing they decided to give you extra. Oh, you want family? Qualified manager. I'm not a qualified manager! Alright. Say, sexy robot lady over here has something for me. Manager, it's you. We just received a new tuning device in the store with a higher analytical capabilities. It's a brand new tech that allows for specification of tuning zones. This way, the W engine drive discs will be better match customers' preferences. And what's more, the new tech seems to allow listeners to be immersed in melodies and enjoy the music's gentle embrace. Judging by your expression, you seem quite eager to try it, right? I want to become immersed with the... Using melodies to tap into customers' deeper emotions also intrigues me, but before we begin, please take this. What is this? Small token of gratitude to thank you for always looking out for me. Ah, you're opening it now? I didn't expect you to be this impatient. Anyways, I'm off to tune the equipment. When you're ready, please come in. And thank you, Rose, for showing up.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with blue Z undertones.
Can now be selected. To time.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
That one's pretty good.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Come back again soon.
Cool.
Eradicate all evil.
Cool, cool. Recommended. Recommended. Crit rate. I guess we're gonna play with that.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay. Andy's asked to come. Flowers in the crate again. Could it be a broker from before? Just like last time, there's a card with it. Let's see what it says. Open it and take a look. Stew covered card. Dear store manager, hello. Thank you for your valuable feedback following your recent purchase of fresh flowers from our shop. Your suggestions have helped us receive praise from many customers. Today we've specifically selected a combination of fresh wildflowers from the old town district just for you. We hope we bring a touch of color to your life. Sincerely look towards your next. Same as before. Includes a cryptic address in the inner knot. Looks like emissions in the old town district of Hollow this time. Alright, I guess I'm taking the commission. Alright.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to go into the video store to see you.
Do you want to watch the heartbeat together?
Do you want to watch the heartbeat together?
Say, she asked about
Watch it together. If you don't mind, sure.
Yeah, why not? Watch with envy, even after I left the room, the emotional moral from watching the movie still lingers. Is it just you or just heard the faintness of sobs?
It's over. The heartbeat was as good as I remember. Especially the ending scene. When the mother finally finds her child in the hollow.
Oh, sweetie!
The two of them embrace. No matter how many times I watch it, that scene always moves me.
You're sentimental.
You're actually quite sentimental, Ambi. Really? Nicole said the same thing, but I only seem to get like this when I'm watching a movie. Oh, is it okay if I come by the video store again and get some movie recommendations from you? I'll pay, of course.
Of course you can.
Sure, anytime. Thanks a lot for today.
She's adorable! Promote it. Okay. Hey, look, it is. My rising star of the industry. Don't expect to run into you here. Must be fate bringing us together. Like, this is the only other place that we've ever met, really. Like, some sort of instructions for our destinies. But isn't this our usual meetup spot? Well, it's not every day we run into each other, so maybe fate playing its hand. It's literally down the street from me. Of course I'm probably gonna find you. So what brings me here? Want to talk about commission? Yeah, I know the commission was a little difficult. Don't worry. Got all the information ready, and I'm planning to share it with you. I completed the commission a long time ago. Huh? Wait, it's already done? Let me check the system information. No way! It's actually completed? Did you make it? You made it so efficiently. What's happening? Did I make a mistake in estimating its difficulty? No, it must be a glitch in the system. Like, the organization updated their internal stuff and messed up the commission ratings or something. It's definitely not because I underestimated your skills. No, of course not. Too bad. These kinds of things don't happen often. You can't be measured by average data, it seems. Guess I'll have to rely on my years of experience and handpick more suitable commissions for you. However, I'll need to apply for some admin permissions from the organization, so I need you to be patient for a little while. Cool, whatever. Alright. What is it? Oh, is it T? No. I'm looking for... Oh, Q. She was asking, have you found the videotape for Heartbeat? We did. Yeah, this is the one. Search Pro Manager. I put together a list. A clip for lonely people to watch. Is that him as a kid? What should I do about this inspiration gathering? Hello? Hello, random play manager. Finally decided to get a VIP friendship. You're still as funny as ever. Actually, I'm just here to take some photos. The editor-in-chief loved the last store article. But now she wants something more in-depth. A showcasing of the store's day-to-day business. I get the gist of what she's looking for, but I haven't quite decided which angle to take. Interview the employees. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. They interviewed most of the shopkeepers and staff in this neighborhood. If I approach them again, they'll deliberately put on a serious face for the camera, making the photos look unnatural. I need to consider a different approach. Hey, could you help me capture the pictures of the stores during their rally scenes? The editor-in-chief wants to feature some special stores from around the neighborhood, like the noodle shop, the newsstand, and the convenience store. We just need some shots of the staff working. Is it appropriate to take photos without permission? No worries, I'll make sure to give their consent afterwards. Then our official photographer will use your shots as references to create the final promotional shots. Your previous photos were so amazing. Really? Are you sure about that? That even our picky editor-in-chief loved them. So I'm really counting on you for this, please. I don't believe you. I'm also seeing, Girl with gleaming eyes. Wow, limited edition barbecue flavored ice cream. Ew. Never seen that before. She looks familiar, like someone you've met before. In section 6 of HoyoVerse before. Isn't she the Oni! What is her name? For the price of just one ice cream, you can taste 2 different foods. Is that a great deal? Wonder it's a limited edition, being such a good deal. I'm curious to give it a try. Hey boss, another ice cream please. Chewing, gross. It doesn't even taste like meat, and it ruins the ice cream. I want to buy another ice cream just to wash the taste out of my mouth. Ah, forget it. Nagi will shout at me again if she finds out I've had 8 ice creams in a row. You're back. Speaking of which, what do you say? Take a picture? Want me to take a picture of you? If the editor-in-chief likes it, it'll be your photo. Might even end up on the cover of the Ryuchor? I don't want to be famous. Oh, I didn't realize you're more of an introvert. What a shame. I was thinking of blowing up your photo really big and featuring it, but it's cool. Honestly, with your impeccable sense of style, and people wouldn't be able to resist looking at you. It could boost the magazine sales and even go viral. Show the photos. Huh? You already got the photos? That's amazing. Are you taking pictures at the Bangaboo at the 141 convenience store? They're so cute. These photos are seriously fantastic. They could even rival professional photographers' work. No, they don't. Just use these photos and don't take any of me. Don't really get why you're so camera shy. Is this an opportunity most people jump at? But hey, it's cool. It's smart not to seek attention. But while you were away, I went to your store and took some candid shots of 18. It'll serve as the face of your store. Huh? Don't be surprised. In fact, the editor-in-chief instructed me to pay special attention to your store and make it a key selling point. Besides, you've helped me take so many excellent photos. It's only fair I return the favor and promote your store. It's a pity there aren't any photographs of you. Your stylish look will certainly drive a lot of traffic to your store if you're willing to be featured in the magazine. I've already made my statement clear on that. Contently collects the photos and gives the thanks and leaves. Flowers again. Guess it's wrong. It's just a letter. But judging. It's from the same person. Open and take a look. Dear store manager, thank you. You continue supporting our shop. Today we're excited to introduce newly cultivated flowers to our customers, and we hope to invite you and come appreciate them with us. That's a florist at Lumina. Could it be the broker who's been contacting me all along? A bit concerned about this. I'll go check out the florist. As I'm being distracted by everything and anything at the same time. Oh, I need to eat. Ready. Need to go eat. Need to go eat. Oh, I forgot to do a marking on the thing to say that.
Original recipes for all to enjoy.
Skip.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Yep, exactly. Uh-huh.
Is it work time? Is food included?
No.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I think I can feel a strange power up ahead. I don't really know how it works, but I came prepared to check this out. Ta-da! It's Resnium. Resnium, perfect.
You rang?
Nice one, Billy. Right. There's no time to lose. Fine.
Just leave it to me. What's this?
Leave it to Billy.
Okay. Scatter. My blade is already sheathed.
You rang? What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
The light is but one step away.
Okay.
Victory, the only option.
You rang? Bang! It's
Showtime!
Fine. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
There's no time to lose.
This won't hurt. Not.
Move over! Time for the real show!
I'm here.
Weakling.
What's this?
You're done. Purging slash. Banished.
Starlight never dies!
Wiping them all out. There's nothing better.
I see it.
Now or never! Starlight, shine bright! Ha!
There we go. I'm not sure if I made it within the time speed, but I mean... Oh, it was in 4 minutes, okay. What's that? Oh. Okay. You wanna see time to rest. I mean, is it though? Comfortably mind. Stop.
I have 2 guns, so...
Is it time to clock out?
Need something? My services are expensive.
So, Kaku,
let's hurry! I want to be back by dinner!
Alright.
Hey, what do you need, Chief?
I'll take your place! Hey!
Snacks later.
I'm here!
Hey, what do you need, Chief?
Gotta do this not too slow, so.
I'll take your place!
Snacks are later.
Ready. You don't need any help, right, Chief Miyabi?
I'm here! I'll take your place!
Right. Evade.
Fine.
Let's go. Let's go, go, go. No defeated.
You don't need any help, right, Chief Miyabi?
I'll take your place!
Sokaku, switch.
You don't need to be gentle with the patient, would you? Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
I'll take your place!
Right. I see it.
Okay, I am so slow. I am so slow.
Here we go!
You're done. Scatter. It's over. Purging slash.
Look at me!
There's no time to lose.
How about this?
For real this time.
Alright. Not as slow as I thought I was, but I was still something. Anyways. Ba-bum. Thanks for sharing your managerial wisdom, Proxy. I have a serious question for you, Proxy. Have you ever eaten a burger with no meat or vegetables in the middle and instead has noodles? Nicole said it was called a noodle burger, but a burger has a burger. How can it be a sandwich? Hamburgers are bread with filling. I'm afraid I can't make sense of such a definition. A burger is a burger, not a sandwich. That's right. We have a long, serious discussion with Anby about noodle burgers and hamburgers, so it doesn't really matter what food's called, so as long as it's tasty, right? This various times results in trust events. Inappropriate will decrease. Best food there is. Pizza is, actually, and I will fight you to the death for it. Please don't hurt me.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. Got your fill? See you next time.
Alright. Welcome home, Bill. I just got a DM from Nips. I was wanting to talk to you about. They want us. About that. Yeah, let's go. Great minds think alike.
There's a message from Public Security reminding us to update the digital version of our business license ASAP. Belle, you didn't just toss that message into the spam folder, did you?
Meow. Oh, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I was just getting ready to go now. You coming?
The nearest place is Lumina Square Precinct. If we leave now, we should make it before they close.
Bum 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 bum. Nips. Because we have to, you know, nip up. I can't make any good jokes out of this. Will totally not be looking for stuff to open. Okay, stop being distracted. Hello, welcome to the Public Security Lumina branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone lined up except for you. Good citizen, how can I help you? Deliver your business license issue. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen verification profile and I can take a look at that into you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found it. New Eardo. Janus quarter of the 6th Street neighborhood. A comprehensive video rental and retail service going by the name of Random Play? Yep, that's the one. Okay, let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out and answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Let's have any questions. Should we get straight into it? Ask her about the atmosphere with the public security. You mean all these heavily armed public security officers? Don't worry, they're just carrying out routine work. But there is one slight issue. Their work involves sending more bureaucratic personnel over, meaning your business credentials might take a couple of extra days to update. Let's go. I won't take any more of your time. Let's get started. Weren't you going... Oh, wait, no. This is the... R&B. Oh, okay.
Juyuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes.
Why Mountain Lions, though? They
Their
don't
leader,
seem to...
Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit.
I don't think looks
One
has
of the
anything
new
to do with
faces
it.
we should keep a close eye on is Jane.
Oh, I know her, Jane Doe.
She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal
won't be
of
very
crippling
elite,
the
will it?
Mountain Lion gang.
Okay.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff.
Uh-huh.
Nothing more.
Uh-huh.
And certainly nothing to fear.
The fear itself? I mean, sorry, wrong thing.
The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching-Yi.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Juyen, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures.
Shake? Have you had enough, caffeine?
Is
it
that
feels
clear?
Like. It's shaking.
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
Hooked. Hours later, within this Operation Hook.
Quickly block that! Damn it! What's Bumstead doing here?
Those legs!
Save the trouble and surrender! Seth, attack formation!
Roger! Out of my way!
Is that the dog or cat? I keep thinking he's no lion? I haven't paid that much attention. Apocalypse! Third hit of basic review plus keep the continuous tag. I will not remember this.
Spotted some mountain lion goons up
Also,
ahead.
didn't...
Let's cuff them.
I got this, Captain. My turn.
Really, Seth.
Orders
allow
received.
me.
Allow me, Captain.
Sure. Hip. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze! Chingy, go get some rest.
Hip. Yeah.
Come on.
Really, Seth. Allow me.
Just checking around to make sure I did. What's the?
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
Seth has enough energy. Press high voltage. So.
Look at the heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Is it? That sounds more like a me thing.
With pleasure.
Ambush! Seth, in position.
Yep. Huh?
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Interesting. I'll teach these youngsters a lesson.
That got it. Suppressor K-22. Maximum
Done.
firepower.
Move it!
Yep.
Stop resisting. Drop the weapon.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Fire
Come on!
ready.
Don't be hasty, youngster. Huh?
Standing by.
Won't let you down, Captain. You're under arrest.
Hands up. Locking in.
Captain, we didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around here somewhere.
What do we have here? Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
This enemy rotates to destroy surrounding objects. Please take care.
Yep.
You're under arrest.
Let's test your metal. Yep.
I've got your 6.
Ba-bum,
Found it.
ba-ba-bum.
Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Captain, we've got more gang members here.
Really?
Allow me, Captain.
Yeah. Understood.
We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Maybe I'll
Ready for
think
the
about
big
it.
showdown?
I mean, am I ready? Probably not. Is this gonna go well? Probably not.
Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there!
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Hot.
Think you can handle...
Prepare to face judgment!
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Here comes the verdict. Yeah.
Don't lose focus.
Yeah.
You may remain silent.
arrest.
Watch this.
Still alive? Face the consequences.
Stop resisting.
You're headed behind bars.
Cross the line and you get shot.
Gotta be more serious now.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
I think he might be a snow leopard, not a dog. I'm sorry, I haven't paid that much attention to Salad.
Caught you red-handed.
You may remain silent.
Surrender your weapon!
Cross the line.
Damn it! These officers are no joke. We need to get out of here now.
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at?
Hot.
Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor?
It's a mouse.
Hey!
Isn't she?
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag. I'm gonna beat you fair and square. I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Oh no.
You actually
Damn.
agreed?
He's a cat.
See? Told you it'd work.
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain Zhu, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Seth! Several hours inside a meeting room at Lumina Square Precinct.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Chingy. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor
She just wants to
Jin.
live.
You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
Damn!
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended.
Oh?
You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Okay.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Picks up the ID card and hands it to Sparkle. Ha! Criminology specialist.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What? She's one of us?
One of us!
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the Mountain Lion's top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me.
Oh no, he's totally in trouble.
Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the Mountain Lions.
Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Who do you think? Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right. I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval.
Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here! Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
Maybe I should be asking you that question.
Huh? Boss!
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them.
Okay.
The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh?
Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through
He
for
is
us
a cat,
again
okay.
today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Oh.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir!
No, not really.
Long live the Lions!
LL. Long live Lions. So LLL, if you don't include the V. We finally made it through this rumored secret transfer station. So time that Nate spends planning wasn't for nothing, even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left uncountable is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to their crime investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? Have they changed to a new protocol at the preset? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step forward. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting pause story in the upper left. After leaving, your current progress is saved, but you won't be able to start any new special. When a special episode is paused, you can act freely if you need. Mission target. Hot. As I am being distracted.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
You're not a civilian!
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa, hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
Creepy!
I don't have anything, really.
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
Trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her. The eerie silence fills the makeshift drill.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus,
yes, he
you have
does.
many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together.
Damn!
I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Damn!
You?
Hey! Where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
Damn. So this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. He's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy play, risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Literally! I expected trouble. I hope the little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there is first. The ultimate goal of investigating the Mountain Lion's lair won't change. Let's pester low-level henchmen at the transfer station for some info. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff, and the corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, but I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? No, but the hostages, nah. Except for that one they're an officer who keeps lecturing me about some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant, so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking if you have any other real problems here. If you don't, you should really quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry, it's just the higher-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. So how long have you been doing this? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I've only got my orders for it this morning. So that's about, a day and a half, half day so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the Mountain Lion gang. Never mind, just leave their hostages with you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool, I'll do my best, Miss Jane. Yeah. One second, y'all. I gotta use the restroom again. Sorry. Nothing like being sick and needing to drink a lot of liquids. I'm back. Sorry. I had to run back. Wait, why did I do that? The ID is covered. Also made some cheese toast. Really quick. Alright. Congratulations to me for what? Like, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted to be his personal bodyguard? Guess you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now, he said in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. Ha, I knew you weren't just some... What's the word for it? Average James? I think you mean Average Joe. Oh yeah, that's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. And then you can help all the little guys out a smidgen, right? Ha, how sweet of you. But if the bodyguard runs this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that their job too? I don't know anything about the top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. See, alright, you should rest for now. Smart underling. Smart, don't touch it. Touch what? What was that, Jane? It's your rest store? You probably heard it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it, you could tear a muscle. No way! I was just giving it a tap. Ow, 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 ouchies! Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ouch. After easily securing the supply manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on the various supply levels. They've stocked quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. Even got some everyday necessities. That means this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How is it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I could use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other you can take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that's just bubble gum. That one's just bubble gum. It gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Nothing like dogs. Humans messing with things. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps in her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. Got supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has an abundance of supplies and full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. About the transfer station, based on what some of the gangsters said, they have followed a concierge. Have to follow a concierge if they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to Lion's Den. That makes it highly likely that this transfer station is the only one to get through to the Lion's Den. About the house is. The guard watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. It doesn't seem like it'd be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. That's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem to be too bad right now. The biggest wild card here is not knowing what Razor is going to show up again. Better find some more clues about the lion's den before he gets back. Just to be safe and get the hostage out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's got to be some useful clues nearby. A clue! A clue! Checking up on sound again. Sorry. Thanks for your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is shipshape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is that your bamboo? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station, and it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What, you don't want to go? Not obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth! Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? It's just, you know, right? You know? I mean, it's just, I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know? I know. All right, enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people. I'll go out and patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great. Now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking about heading out? Soon. Don't think that's a particularly persuasive attitude. I'm not in the mood to go out just yet. Chill. You're right. I'll pull together supplies then. 10 of them. 10 of them? You sure? Alright. Heading out now? Yep. Give me that bamboo. I'll head out right now. And then don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together the supplies then right away. Don't worry, no one will find out. Everybody will find out. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alters between 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front of dodging. Okay. I'm just gonna figure this out as I go.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
Okay, no. Three or above. Great. They even put the security system to use. Need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Slicey dicey. Slicey dicey. What does it say? Do I jump over it?
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff. There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful.
Okay.
It's never easy, is it?
No.
An unbound security card. What luck.
Woo!
Let's give it a try.
3 access granted. Deactivate laser system.
Great. Open it.
Now that lasers are down.
Let's keep going.
Just checking.
Let's make this quick.
Don't get cocky. I am all about getting cocky, thank you. Okay. Tell me not to do something and I will proceed to do it. System processing valid. Activate laser system.
Let's keep going. Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
No. I see. Detected, granted, initiating permission management. Fantastic, great access level for this card. Tamper and access, overriding permission. 2 granted.
Let's keep going.
Isn't that where they hung what's her name over and
this will take us to the other side of that blocked off area.
Don't it? No escape.
I noticed you!
Ready or not.
I need to get rid of the head pet thing. I forgot. I don't have it officially set up yet. I just needed it to be in the system.
The final act begins now.
Let's keep going.
The head pet is invisible and therefore appreciated still. Keep it detected, access granted, close the security. Reinforcement has been closed and increase the theory activity. Please proceed with caution.
Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
Alright, I hope you sleep well, hon. Valid detected access, cursing. Inside out. So it's the highest access level. Invisible head, yeah.
Let's keep going. I'll make it painless. Let's keep going.
Piston processing. Close the security door. Close and increase zero.
Great. Open it. Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
No, those just explode. Okay. Close security door.
Hopefully, this is the last door.
Hopefully. Become a Beyblade!
Want some more? Finally made it. It's never easy, is it? Now, you're the prey. Let's make this quick. Oops, sorry. Finally made it.
Touchy. Access denied. Give it another try. Oh, that's a shocker. I guess that's it.
Hope there'll be some leads about the lion's den.
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You trash talk this. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. I should go get it for you right now. No, not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? What show? It's starting soon. See over there. As soon as he finished talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surrounded a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? Are these people making a stir? And who's that guard in the middle? The one with the loud voice. What were you just talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. The distance, a voice booms out from the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, and some silver accent for the officer. Sign the voice for the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I'm supposed to live like a beggar while we look after the stupid pug sack weasel? He is a cat. Okay. It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. Or technically he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes? Do these guys really get wound up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the Lion's Den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight's about to break out. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane? Huh, this business is between us two men. Not you. I'm going to deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion Gang rules are. Not my business? Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? Hairs on the back of the savages and burly gangsters' necks rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash... I was just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. It's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. I'm not terrified of that officer. I just... Shut it. Got it. Calm down, just like that. I thought I'd have to teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everyone. We're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Gray Street markets. We're deep inside the damned hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Box Razor is working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right at this moment. So rest up if you need to, and you've still got energy to cause any trouble. Save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all mutter in agreement before the crowd slowly disperses. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask that loudmouth what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? The ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy, I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but it's still itchy. Let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on your answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all the switches used in the construction station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but is... why are you asking me about this? I just patrolled around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. Could be the ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why, Chew? You don't need to worry about that right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now, so I need to find more chances for me to show off, get it? The serious expression on, the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. So you want to climb that ladder fast. I hate that. Huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Chew. Those devices are from all over the place, and Chomp, most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Chomp. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I gotta get going. Hang on. I've answered all your questions, Chew. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? Chew, my cheeks are getting sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations. That actually is the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes your muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain's so overpowering that you don't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? Chew, what do you want this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't speak freely. I can't represent my subordinates now, and now I can't even speak freely? Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rule, does it? Huh? You want to redeem yourself or not, just to keep it down. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond brute force. I know that! Of course I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, you're a veteran of the mountain lion gang, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permitted in the station here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies are prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via these passageways? I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then a special electronic key card held by a designated person to... Is this something I should share with others? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyways, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior, and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic card, huh? Jane paces about leisurely. She began to think out her next steps. We've got intel, key intel. Time to come up with some countermeasures. What should I start with? The final switch. The last switch near the transition station needs a special key card to open. It's been improvised out of spare parts, which means creating a fake key card to brute force shouldn't be tricky at all. Seeing as Nep says the facilities just needed to do just that. About food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medication just won't solve a problem here. It'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I'll need to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master card using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, mess, and other supplies to appease these thugs at their transfer station, and to keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. Exit henchman. Alright, exit henchman! You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. What do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We are founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. No, that's totally cool. Patrolling is just a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know? You know... Right, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point, but listen up. You're in charge of the station exit, right? I want to duck out for a second. Huh? You want to go outside into the hollow? But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. We can't make the decision, Miss Jane. Of course I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I want to go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold on to a little more. Isn't it easy in this line of work? What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see what you're saying, but I mean, the rules are set by the boss, and a pipsqueak like me don't get the power to go against them. It's, you know, right? What I mean is, no, let me think it over. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller, the Pork Peak. The director's cut, either on disc or videotape, whatever. I just need that movie, and I got all the gear to watch it. Sure, let me out. Next time you're in a quest, cut the bullshit and just tell me straight. Alright, right, Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal at the hollow, and I can't even stream movies. So really holding out for bringing me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. As far as I can take you. Up next, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's the insider on the outside. She can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I'll tell her the basics when I left. I told her the basics when I got the hideout. You see? You better get head back to any ethereal start to gather here again. Alright, see you then. Don't forget my movie. This is a good blasted. You touch with the blood. Keep him at a distance for now. Pink-haired. Oh, so it isn't. Hi there, I'm Jane. Young girl with a slight cocky but wary look in her eyes. She turned to Jane, fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? Never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the mountain lion gang. Thought you were all rough around the edges like Razor. Ah, speak for yourself. The guard already explained everything. I'm outside help. If you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it? I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I need your help with something else beautiful. This list. Help me put things together for the supplies. Whatever it costs. I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you are beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Give me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things here to you then. Oh, they are flirting! Excellent. The suppliers are secured. Next up is that master key card. Lumina Square. Okay, I know a way that avoids nips patrols. Come on. Nips. Nips. Nippy nip nips. Trying to figure out. She's a mouse, right? I don't remember mice having a, you know, devil. Or unless it's like an attachment thing. Devil prongs. Fortunately, still top secret. I'm not. If I strut, well, the rest of me will keep out of sight. They've got an officer station. How professional, but pain neck for me right now. Is there any way to lure people outside? Ugh, I reached these drinks are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass ordinary citizens. Should stop them first and then figure out. Wait. There seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. It's your order, its finest, most ceramic, top quality stuff, huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Huh? What's my order again? Hurry up or we'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow, Director, they gave us this dish for free. Go, go, go. Right here. Come this way. Go. Now, run into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rush into the security precincts, completely ignoring the off-duty officer trying to block them off. Excellent, I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that key card. Who's sus? I am sus. I am sussy. I am sussy baka. Save me. Nope. Actually, I shouldn't say the word save me. I'm very sussy baka. I don't know why I'm saying that! God! I'm going insane. Okay. That's nothing new. Wait. A note about passcode down at the bottom here. So imagine my passcode. Our first 3 digits. Last 3 digits. Oh. Oh. I had Holler's ashes out there at several stings. I hate you. I bet none of them seem to have any numbers on them, though. Oh, 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay. Access equipment. The MasterCard should be somewhere in your lights are out for whatever operating in the dark. It's further cut. I'll just wait for Sue to help me with that. Carefully slips into the equipment room. Master key is a low-level nips asset in dark. Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around. Leaves the room. The ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the office still raging on. Got the MasterCard. That liaison should have gotten supplies by now, right? Only thing left to do is something scoring the movie that the kid asked for. Where am I going to get it? There's a cinema over at Lumina Square. Let's check it out. I was also gonna check. Never mind. Instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform that of enthusiastic by naive movie novice. Good evening. Is this where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? Wow, I can't believe there's fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched! Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs for home viewing here. Cinemas usually don't sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title. It's a thriller. That's vague. Travis, you got any ideas? Not sure either, but I know someone who'd know. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a very good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'd definitely be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing. What's the name of this store? It's called Random Play. It's close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut for the night. Great, at least I know I can find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation should get there quickly. But with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. What do you need to get? Do you know how to get 6th Street? Of course I do. It's tiny. Come with me. I've known the routes to avoid PubSec patrols. Oh yeah, I pretty much put together all the supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. The Red Master Keys. Now it's the movies all that left. Time to find the videos. Store. What's it called? Again, Random Play? Yeah, right here. Several minutes ago outside the 6th Street Metro, Belle and Wise are walking home from the Loomis Square.
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process was going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
I know, Billy.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
I can do whatever I want.
You always have to side with somebody else, bro. Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so long and affecting the store's business.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
Hi, hun.
I see.
Doesn't seem to be.
Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
I mean, look at her!
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely,
Sounds
you know?
like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice. Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat Thyron girl sure
rat,
has
okay.
that riz. I love her.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
A few days after updating the license inside Random Play. So let me look.
This is the path I follow.
If you need help, call me anytime.
It has information about
A mission? Take me along.
rookie officer. Worst at infiltration. Ramirez held the academy record fastest to get busted in infiltration tasks. Slow to catch on. For instance, when someone was being sarcastic, it takes them a long time to realize it. Oh, poor baby doll! Feline. Okay.
A mission? Take me along.
I should probably, before... I won't have enough time before I switch
Eradicate
over.
all evil.
I don't think. Let's go on a day thing. Wanna hang out? No, somewhere you've been dying to check out, but you don't want to go on? Hang out, good time with you. You're the Red Ranger right now? What Goldfinger? Can't wait! Currently in the morning. Hey manager, good timing. If you guys wanted to try and challenge me at Goldfinger yesterday, probably only counted my skull roll, and you know what happened? It was a tie. You really play it safe with your guesses, huh, manager? The correct answer is I beat them all. Speaking of which, manager, what do I have a practice match today? Want a snake duel? See which teams win. You need to find that feeling dashes into the shop. That feeling. Okay, okay.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Lost again, didn't I? At the very end. Damn. I'm doing well at this! Anyways.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had
Okay, game. Cool. Thought I did video arcade games with that, but oh well. What are these events currently? Two. Yeah, I keep ending up seeing them and then... Okay. I am very tired, apparently. There we go. 10 days. Oh, I finished doing that one. Days. Oh, yeah. Alright. Need suspiciously not act on your own. Just come tell me. Okay, that's for today. Target traffic. A small amount additional. Go with her for right now. We want first of all retro. Nihility. Fantasy. Okay. Where are you, Wise? You're right over there. Bella, you're just in time. There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you got a minute? Of course. Right, our business asset credentials got cleared, so we have to go into the Luma branch of public security with our papers to finish the whole process. Back and forth, back and forth.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly. But it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
Again? Go handle the affairs.
Let's handle affairs at public security.
Speaking of which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time. All right, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyran girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Yeah.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage.
20 seconds.
Put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey, hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
Well, I mean, they keep giving me extra
You
water.
can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Did you have to go there?
Yes.
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
I know, right?
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Miss Jane, you're back. What are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? He saw his cheeks were really sore and wrist was itchy. He said he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What do you mean? What did you manage to get? I see. Word gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Alright. But we need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies, so we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you have to take a break? Check in on Seth and the guards. No need. I'm still wide awake. Never mind that, Seth and that guard. Am I imagining anything, or is something going on here?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. Oh, right. According to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
That's not a roll, though!
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
What are you talking about? No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming. Up ahead. They sure are fast.
Where are the other two?
That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. This smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Hey, Blade! There they are.
They managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Run back in.
I got my exercise for the day. No escape. There's that idiot. An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer.
Stop talking. Get out. Stop talking. Get out. Stop talking.
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on. Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
Get the fuck over there.
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Damn.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait.
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me. I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other path?
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
A stern voice rings out from behind them. Bustling footsteps, shouts can be heard from approaching distance. The main forces of the mountain lion just getting surround them.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance.
Really?
You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over.
3.
3.
2, 1. I refuse.
Sounds like gunfires are gotten, and a barrage of bullets fly towards the two. Under the relentless suppression fire, the traitor is quickly captured.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, you refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry, you're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those pubsec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane! Don't think you're all that! Only the boss calls the shots!
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all, and this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point.
Damn right, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions, we're mountain lions.
Go show him, Jane! We support you! Yeah.
We're the strongest gang! Lions! 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 Lions!
Woo! Roar.
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the Lion's Den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
Get ready for the final showdown. About to clip some claws. Clip some claws. Supplies for the escape already. Without these, our chances of survival will go up. This is what it is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I'm prepared to finish this mission and not on the hole in the necks of these mountain lions. Short while later, at the mountain lions transfer station, 2 of the hostages escape. Plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing everything in a hurry.
I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the Lion's Den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the Lion's Den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the Lion's Den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The Lion's Den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way. It's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Follows the mountain lion guard down the corridor and through an innermost fissure. The strange feeling of etheric energy brushing against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this HoyoVerse? So the lion's den is hidden inside HoyoVerse.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pubsec cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
No.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to HoyoVerse from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in HoyoVerse. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside HoyoVerse. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
Okay, yeah, Bird shoves Jane down, falling down to the platform which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards.
Yes.
Need 3 cards.
Sorry, Jane. Them's the rule.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Let's start
I don't know,
investigating.
game developers.
The target's over there. Don't be
Something
sorry.
else.
It'll be over soon enough.
Say, just because we joke about tired bullshit doesn't mean that you making fun of the tired bullshit does not mean that it makes it better that it exists.
Great. That's the first access card.
Move it! It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
No, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
Like a skater, God. Although she has a stabby in her boot, so that actually might be the reference point.
Ready or not, here I am. Let's keep going. An ambush. So predictable. Oops, sorry. Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
Okay.
We meet again, Jane.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. make it painless.
Yeah, painless. Uh-huh.
Ready or not, here I come.
Nice that they have those.
All right, that's all 3 of them. Time to go and get promoted.
After clearing the mountain gang's trail, Jane ascends the steps. Top platform, Razor's lines bodyguards are wait along with 2 other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Pubsec prince.
They... Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's orders, Jane suddenly turns around to dodge a bodyguard who is approaching from her with a behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all.
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
The boss... Pain Sharps sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss, Razor, you... why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
That responding leaps forward and picks Jane up by the throat, as if already knowing what would happen next. The other lackey backs away with sinister smiles. Not right now, Cat.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion. And only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty. I've heard enough and I've taken enough. You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with. Hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Enough! Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
The card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same.
I love their
Show you
person.
how much weight a mountain lion's name carries.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Any last words?
Yeah,
The exit?
meow.
Got your back.
Jane, time to rotate. Backup's here.
Easy. No escape. Hit him where it hurts. Got your back. The final act begins
okay, then.
now.
I'll do my best.
Seth doesn't know what to do with her. I don't know what to do with her, and she's hot.
Execution! Continue!
The pressure's on.
My power system's down! It's not over!
I'm quite sure it looks over.
Prepare to face judgment.
Let the crowd cheer! Damn it! My armor's failing!
I'll make it painless.
You may remain silent.
Now, you're the prey.
After a while, somewhere in the Ballet Tower's transfer station, escape route.
Them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent.
Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut him off!
Tell him louder.
We find...
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog.
Oh, God.
What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out?
Yeah, the daddy issues.
That.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him? Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Yeah, father beat me up all the time.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I love this.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
They're about to fight each other.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Huh.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone, and you! You're that guard kid. You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Several days later, outside a meeting room at the Lumen Square precinct of Nips.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Hot
Yes,
one.
but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
Yeah.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
The what?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Jingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth.
I wouldn't see!
Don't
God,
be
why did you
upset.
show me?
It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Meanwhile, at the random place store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right.
You know there's lasers that help with that.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
God, she's a flirt.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Ah. 60%. Paperwork out of the way, now it's time to catch up with some shut-eye! Just tip off from a reliable source. The MS mainstream media hasn't caught wind of it yet, but it'll all be over the news because it's big. Posting is a head up for proxies who've worked with the Mountain Lion Gang before. Better keep a low profile for a while. Inactive Carbon? What? Those thugs from the Mountain Lion Gang are apprehended? Give me over. Mess around and find out. Even all the mighty secretive Mountain Lion Gang is no more. It's almonds. Go PubSec. But what's the Mountain Lion Gang anyway? The Teak Silk. How long does it take for PubSec to get a suspect to spill the names of the proxies they work with? Asking for a friend. 6699. The poster above me. You better head for the hills. They're gonna come and get you. Enhancement security measures at the entrance and exit of the city. In order to ensure the city's security during the election period, public security has tightened security measures at the city's main entrances and exits since last Wednesday. The tightening security checks, the travel time will be 10 to 20 minutes longer than before. In addition, pub security has also slightly reinforced the security measures near the entrance and exits of major hollows within the city. Teehee. What's with the wait times? 10 to 120 minutes? Talk about vague. Roar. Slightly reinforced? What does it even mean anyways? Anonymous. If you don't have citizen or work creds, you'll be waiting for a while. Everyone else should be okay. I'm awesome. I see. More people around those hollows now. Might as well give up being a hollow raider and start selling hot dogs near the hollows. Bellyache. You gonna sell popcorn too? Anonymous. Need 3 long-term proxies. Sweet pay involved. Hit up Super Hollow Crew for more details. System, this message may be fraudulent. Please proceed with caution. Fallen were said to be a brutal yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the citizens. This tough syndicate got taken up by public security. Despite our different points of view, those officers exact their own standards of justice in their own way. Even though we don't know who the hero of that day was, I'm sure they did it out of the goodness of their heart. Sure. Fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. There you are, Belle. Got something to share? Shepard just contacted us. He said he's going around 6th Street lately for work and wants to meet. Is it about our request? Yeah, we asked him to help us scope out commissions in the Outer Ring, so we could track down Perlman. Maybe he's found something. Got time to meet him now? Let's go. Yep. Good thing the store's pretty empty now. I'll close up and ask him to swing by. Not long after, Shepard walks into the store.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
It hasn't been that long.
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Do I need to get stabby? Sounds like you're about to disappoint us.
Sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands.
Uh-huh.
The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the Outer Ring. Although there have always been quite a few Outer Ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now.
Aw.
Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the Outer Ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Shepard, you know us all too well.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details.
Sure.
Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 dennies. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Oh.
Biker gangs?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it.
Cool.
It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you.
You don't need to stab. I mean, I don't need to, but I wanna.
Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
Even though we got some useful...
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
I mean, duh. I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying, Wise. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Unless he died.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
The CIA. The FBI. Oh, sorry. Wrong universe. Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident somewhere in the Outer Ring's old fuel field district.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort.
I know, right?
All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno.
Okay.
We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
Witness me.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here.
Slice it up.
With such a serious accident, this guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years! Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Yeah.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes! Evidence!
This time, inside random play.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Oh no.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Oh no, yep.
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Sorry, there's customers in the store earlier.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face to face.
Are you gonna take off that
I'm at
mask?
the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Nothing creepy about
Billy,
this.
you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before. It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
Okay. I wonder what Billy meant by something really important. Kit Trey's famous finishing move. The new Starlight's night season seems to start, you know. If that's the case, I'd punch him. But then there are those moments like, I lost Nicole's crucial documents and I accidentally broke the client stuff, and when I put the shards back together, they were extra bits. Oh no, those are forgotten memories that are all coming back. Anyways, go check the intersect. Oh no, those memories! No! Never!
Oh, manager! That was quick!
Did you change jobs?
Billy? Have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck and this bamboo?
No way! I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me 1 denny of my bonus yet. This truck and the Bangbu both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
I didn't know you spent time in the Outer Ring.
I didn't know you spent time in the Outer Ring.
Yeah, actually I lived in the Outer Ring for a while. It was a stroke of luck that eventually brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second-in-command told me personally.
Well, look at that! Huh?
Manager,
The Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face to face.
Yes. 1 second. Nothing like a cat fighting. Anyways, hi. They wanted me to proxy?
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their bamboo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Please discuss the deputy manager. I want to hear how it goes. Got it. By the way, manager, have you watched the latest Starlight Night seasons? Transformations are killer. Actually, I've been thinking if I should get a new catchphrase for my finishing move. For that, I've got to find Nicole's invoice. If I haven't found out Pearlman's location, my salary for this month would have been slashed to 0. That sucks. What's up, manager? You seem off.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
Tell Wise about what just
The
happened.
Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
Since they need a proxy.
Since they need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Pearlman are quite high.
Right. But the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Billy will be there.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
Alright, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon.
Though, they could always transfer
You should
that
spend
information
the
to
next couple
New...
of days preparing for the trip and
Blah,
taking
blah,
care
blah,
of any
blah,
loose
emo.
ends.
Contracted Billy and told him about our decision, Belle. Are you all set for the adventure? Right. Yep. You're quick as ever, Belle. Let's look... We're waiting for Billy now. We're just waiting for Billy now. Soon, the day of departure arrives. You're heading to Outer Ring with Billy today, Belle. Have a safe journey. You should meet Billy at this usual spot. Well, there aren't too many smart devices we can utilize outside the city. Fairy and I will keep an eye on you both. There you are, manager. Let's hit the road. Outer Ring, here I come. Toward Luferno. Not long later, on a highway of the Outer Ring.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right?
But this road is too close to a hollow,
Also.
and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods.
Whoa.
Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my, oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow.
The fuck are you? Who the fuck is this?
And here, I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
The fuck?
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager! Manager! Are you alright?
I'm fine, don't worry.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound.
Your arm is metal.
That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
What do you think? Get out. Before falling into the hollow, I managed to send a message to Wise.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, looks like we have a way out.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright, let's get to work installing the data piles! Let's go, Manager! I've got the data piles.
All hatreds
Okay,
above level.
installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals! Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle them.
Rubber, damn. You good? Zoom. Did zoom.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location.
Shiny.
More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Hang on!
It's my turn! In my sights!
Okay. Sorry, I'm concentrating.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, Manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Time! Ha!
5 of them.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Have a girl. Damn. It's like chariots of old with the
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
burn. Hot.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Boobs. As I hide off the back. It's like, this is a crawl off.
All right, boys. Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Okay, damn.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you had nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems Nicole's pretty high up on the pecking order.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route.
Woo!
So this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
I know, right? Look at me. Thank you. And thanks to you, it's all to thanks to your.
You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with
Can't
me!
stand it.
Quick! We gotta get out of here! Hurry!
Flump. My new sound is flomp. Time passed after you lost conscious in Blazewood.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral!
Really?
Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth enough.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and smithereens!
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
After a short while.
Phaethon! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Right, we've been in the same boat for a while.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring.
Alright.
I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
I mean, he woke up a bit. Perlman is in your hands.
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
I mean, it is.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
Don't look at me.
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is white.
Wise is right.
Rise is not dead.
Actually, we came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Can you tell more about the commission details?
Can you give us more details about the commission?
The Tour d'Inferno we mentioned just now. That's what we need your help with, Proxy. This is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Of course.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that.
Witness me!
Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
Never knew you held such a dangerous race.
The purpose of the Tour d'Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field.
It is in the name also.
Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
It's all about honor.
So, the Sons of Caledon are all about honor?
Proxy, the only one who'd give you that kind of answer is this simpleton right here. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, The Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
Dead.
But Lucy, what are you afraid of?
Dead.
Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
Did she get it in writing?
You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Okay, you two can beat each other's asses. I'll be over here taking pictures.
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Huh. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Oh, dear!
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Uh-huh.
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Yeah. What was that all about?
What was that all about? Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Oh, sweetie. Alright.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
And Lighter's okay with this.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
It's getting late, Proxy. Why don't we camp out here tonight? Gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here as not far from the town. It's about Perlman. Oh, you mean that fugitive, right? Like Caesar said, his airship crashed in the Outer Ring, and we found him. We were about to hand him over to the public security for the reward, but before he passed out, he kept yelling something. Someone else is behind all this, and I've got proof, so we kept him. As we suspected, Perlman knows something. Oh, your expression tells me he said must be important to you. Good to know. Relax. We only know that he's with us, and we've stashed him in a secure spot for treatment. What about Caesar and Lucy? Well, they're going to be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. But don't worry about it. They usually duke it out far away, so they won't disrupt your sleep. That's not what I'm saying at all. Yeah, they fight and make up in a flash, even quicker than Steel Tusk's engine eats gas. Alright, let's save this chit-chat for tomorrow and catch some Z's today. You must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. After a long day, we took the Sons of Canyons to nurse off there and stayed overnight in Blazewood the next morning. Surprised how well I slept in a new place. Being exhausted yesterday, now my eyes feel way better after a good night's rest. I wonder if I slept well. It took him a week to get used to the new pillow last time. Well, sucks to be wise. Buffy. We need to learn a few things from some of the diners in the city. We should put out our own line of tea milk, and that should get customers flocking in. And then we could add outer ring specialties like mixing some nitro fuel and percolate paired drinks. I mean, sure. Goes over here is too interested in shinies. Okay.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, where are you going?
Billy, are you getting ready to go somewhere?
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store.
He couldn't sleep.
The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Move the
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake.
Yeah.
Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
What? Didn't she mean to say like a fish in water?
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, he shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Cool. So this is array stuff. Lever boo. Alright.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sunflint?
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
That's pretty. Craft made from straw and the breadswood for the residents of Old. It's almost important to recreation during the Tour d'Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance. Somebody jumping into fire? Look like an upside down person.
This pattern looks like an upside down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake
God and fire, okay.
safely from the hollow.
Yes, casual child labor. I know, right? Must be a story behind this special
Such
pattern.
a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
No, really. Is it oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But
that's the reason why
even
you
with
light
Cinder
fire?
Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone. Just like the one in my hand.
Then, a proof entry to the Torre di Forno filled with special catalytic fuel. After throwing it into the Cinder Lake, it can react to the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, clearing the ether crystals nearby.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
And himself. In memory of his sacrifice.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh,
Damn.
Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
That's a great story.
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Torre d'Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Torre d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Torre d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Okay. So we lost track of time chatting about the Torre di Inferno. It's useful to a proxy's work. I'm glad you think so. I need to talk to Casa about powering your equipment, Proxy. Why don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy and the others? We're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and motherfucking forth. By the way, when it looks like I am free, quote unquote, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Like, free as in outside of a... immersive story part.
Proxy, you made it.
I didn't have far to go.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
You know, girls talk. Talked about the Torre
We saw the
d'Inferno.
sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
Well, being with my Proxy, you probably will.
If she
Eventually.
really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
The first Overlord really did exist, right?
The first Overlord was a real person, though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no?
Ah.
I mean, the Torre d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend?
I mean...
But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
That's not how that works, but sure.
Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torre d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Don't bring me into your philosophical quandary. You're thinking like a city entrepreneur.
That's a very realistic take.
It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say. Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
You gave up city life?
So you're from the city? What made you give up that life? It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Profits?
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
I don't know, that guy who like sent us off the side of the road doesn't seem very
That's what
justicey.
they say, but to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money.
Goddamn capitalism.
Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
Cool.
You've got it all figured out. I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far.
I mean, unless it's an anime.
Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her. Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night. No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce.
Just fuck already!
After all, prepping for the Turd Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data. Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Same moment.
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine.
How?
Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's gain some
To
experience.
help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
2 things to do. Collect data by... It doesn't matter which task being call to you. Let's move. And you're set. Mission, or talk to Lighter or the Pepper. I'm just gonna say hi to Cheryl. Wait for you. Yep. Alright. Let's find somebody to torture raid. Same thing. And I am suddenly feeling extremely tired. Alright, y'all. This was Ishnai Ciarfox. I hope you have a good day or night. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. Tomorrow it'll be either this game or it will be Coral Island. So, whoa!